guys! Welcome to Milan!
A city of timeless beauty and modern sophistication. Nestled in the heart of northern Italy, Milan is a city that effortlessly blends the old and the new, with its rich history and innovative spirit. From its world-renowned fashion and design industry to its stunning architecture and cultural heritage, Milan is a city that will captivate you with its charm and elegance. Join us as we explore the city's many treasures and discover why Milan is truly a city unlike any other. This is going to be 10 things to do in the crazy beautiful and fast-paced city of Milan, Italy. We're actually filming this intro in Lake Garda, which is stunning, by the way. And we spent about 3 days exploring. So as you can imagine, we explored a small amount of the things there are to do, but the things we did do were definitely worth sharing with you guys in today's video. So as with all my videos, they're not in order from best to worst. They're just simply how I have them laid out in the video. So make sure you stick around to the end of this video and you'll be able to have a good idea of what you should do when you come to Milan, Italy. We have just parked the car and I'm gonna give you a quick little tip here. Just take Ubers around Milan because it's kind of a pain to find parking. And we got a parking ticket yesterday after I stopped filming, which we can't even access the app because we're not Italian citizens. So we're confused on how we pay this. And it says if you don't download the app, then you have to pay double for the ticket or something. And then if we don't pay it, then we're gonna have to pay double and then they're gonna send it to the rental car company and then we'll probably pay triple on it. Long story short, leave the rental car and take Ubers around Milan. And so number one on the list is to visit the iconic Duomo di Milano Cathedral. The Duomo is one of the most iconic landmarks in Milan and it's not hard to see why. This massive cathedral took nearly 600 years to build and features stunning Gothic architecture, intricate carvings, and
windows. How like you see the colors of the windows. When you get closer, you can see more clearly.
Every single one of those windows in the massive panel of them all tells a different story. There's got to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a couple hundred different unique pieces of stained glass all the way up there. And there's like, what, four sets that are this big. Yeah, and I also read somewhere, guys, there's 2,500 statues inside.
Which happens to be our favorite part about this cathedral. Number 2 on the list is to visit the Duomo Terrace at sunset. So if you're visiting the Duomo, be sure to time it right in order to catch the sunset from up at the terrace.
Thank you.
Grazie. We have started the hike up. Whew. Can feel it.
You can either take the stairs up or take an elevator and the price will vary accordingly.
Wow. To say I'm out of breath is an understatement. Oh, whoa. That's crazy. Look at this.
The warm orange and pink hues of the setting sun make for a stunning backdrop to the already impressive Duomo.
Well, the hike up is always worth it because this is the reward. This gives you a much more realistic view of what this cathedral looks like out here. Well, there's even like little lookout things there. So you can look all the way up at the top. You know if that's made out of real gold?
Definitely worth going to the top and experiencing this. If you like this video of Italy, I've actually created a playbook which covers the best spots on Italy that cannot be found anywhere on YouTube. All you have to do is go down to the top link in the description, sign up for my newsletter, and it'll be yours in seconds. Number 3 on the list is to stop by Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II. This beautiful shopping arcade is lined with high-end boutiques.
And look at this, guys. Probably some of the most expensive real estate in the world. And that's how you know it's an expensive store, because there's like 20 items in the store. There's like 5 pairs of sunglasses, 10 shirts. That is the money right there.
And restaurants.
Oh ho ho, molto bene. So basically it looks like people are connected to a headset and they walk at their own pace. Yeah, see here they're wearing their headsets and the guys up front, they're talking through a little microphone that transmits to everyone. That's such a smart way of doing it because obviously with these big crowds, it's probably so hard to hear the tour guides.
And it features a stunning glass roof. Don't forget to look down and find the mosaic of a bull on the floor. Legend has it that spinning on its nether regions 3 times brings good luck. And comment below if you agree. Number 4 on the list is to visit Museo del Novecento Milano. This modern art museum is dedicated to Italian art from the 20th century and it's located right in the heart of Milan. The collection includes works by many famous artists, and the building itself is a work of art with its clean lines and minimalist design. Now, we did not get a chance to go inside due to time constraints, but our tickets that we purchased for the Duomo and the Terrace actually included the museum. So if you have the time, definitely make a stop over there. Number 5 on the list is to make a trip to the Sforzesco Castle, which is a massive fortress that was built in the 15th century. It has been home to various rulers throughout the years and now houses several museums and art collections.
I mean, you can walk through a lot of this area completely for free. And so if you want to do more of the museum type, see some of the statues and things like that, you can pay the fee.
Including works by Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci. It sits at the edge of Sempione Park and is worth exploring. Number 6 on the list is to visit Sempione Park right next to the castle. This lush green space is a great place to relax and escape the bustle of the city. You will find locals and tourists sitting in the grass, relaxing.
All right, now that I opened up the map, I realized that the castle is basically the entrance to the park, which makes sense why there was so much traffic going in and out when we were watching, because this is just the place to be. I mean, we got people having drinks here, relaxing, sunset vibes. They're just getting ready for the summer in Italy.
The park features several fountains, sculptures, and even a small lake where you can rent a rowboat. And number 7 on the list is to stop by the Arco della Pace, also known as the Arch of Peace, which is a massive triumphal arch that was built in the early 19th century.
I'd say I like this one better than the one in France and better than the one in Barcelona in terms of like similar style architectures. Obviously they all have different meanings, but this is insane.
It is a great spot to stop by and take a photo while you admire the architecture. Number 8 on the list is to visit the Starbucks Reserve Milan. Now, I know what you're thinking. Really? Starbucks is on the list? Well, before you click off this video, hear me out. This Starbucks Reserve is one of the world's largest Starbucks and is only one of 6 Starbucks Reserves.
I think the coffee even like comes down through there and refills those. That's what I thought I'm hearing, like all these pipes are attached.
This stunning location features a roasting plant, a coffee bar, and bakery. Visitors can learn about the history of coffee, eat a full Italian meal here, including pizza, and have an endless amount of desserts to choose from.
For 2 people to have basically desserts, pizzas, and the coffee, that came out to about 45 euros. So it's definitely not the cheapest place, but worth it to have this experience because it's almost an excursion and a restaurant in one.
It's really cool.
Wow, that was a strong coffee though, I'll tell you. I'm like wired. Buongiorno, Italy.
Pizza!
Number 9 on the list is to go to the Navigli area. Navigli is a trendy and vibrant neighborhood that's known for its nightlife. The area is lined along the canal with bars, restaurants, and clubs, and it's a great place to enjoy some Italian aperitivo. But what is an Italian aperitivo?
Everyone has these small little plates, and it's not going to be like that for every single restaurant, but pretty much a lot of them. From what I understand, you order drinks here, and then basically they just bring you out little plates of food every time you order drinks. So more drinks you order, more food you're going to be eating, and it's a win-win. I would guess the drinks are priced in a way to make that possible.
It takes place typically between 6 and 9 p.m. in Italy. The idea behind aperitivo is to stimulate the appetite and socialize a bit before dinner. One more thing to mention about Navigli is that during the summer months you can even enjoy live music and street performances. And last but not least, number 10 is to visit the Darsena Canal. The Darsena Canal is a historic canal in Milan that was once used for transportation and trade. And today it's a great place to take a stroll and enjoy the city's charming atmosphere and vendors selling homemade goods.
Saturday night is lit around here. It will take you a year every single day trying out a new restaurant to experience every single one of these. I mean, we entered the restaurant area probably like 12 minutes ago roughly. And we've just been walking and it's restaurant after restaurant. It's a different part of the river here. I mean, there's so many people on this bridge, you can't even get across easily.
And that's where we're gonna conclude our 10 things to do in Milan, Italy, my friends. One thing I can tell you is if you go down to the links in the description below, you'll be able to find even more things you can do while you're exploring Milan, Italy. Excursions you can specifically book, and it actually supports this channel, which doesn't cost you any extra money. But of course, I'll leave it totally up to you if you guys want to. So thank you so much. I really wish you the best time exploring Milan and anywhere else in Italy that you might be going. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you in the next one.